So this is only my second time, so give me some sort of leeway. So this one day, my friend gives me a call, and he's like, "Hey, buddy, I'm bartending. You should come down. I'll hook you up with some free drinks." I'm like, "Fuck yeah, let's do this." So, on a side note, I had just bought this brand new blazer. I mean, $300. I mean, custom fit. It looked sexy for shit. I mean, it looked good. So, I go to the bar. It's like 7 p.m. I show up. You know, I'm looking fly, looking good. And my friend, who's giving me drinks, isn't going light about it. He just starts handing me these hard drinks. We're talking like 151 shots and Jaeger bombs. I'm like, oh, all right, let's do it. Okay. So let's fast forward like 10 hours. I wake up at 5 in the morning on the floor in my apartment, hammer drunk, butt-ass naked, in my room at 5 in the morning. And I look up, and the only thing I can see is a lake bed of human throw-up in a large circumference of material. Like that's all I can see in front of me. And so the only thing I can remember from the night before is going to the bathroom, attempting to pee, and falling down horribly. I remember rolling around in the men's restroom in some sort of wet, moist area in the bathroom for some period of time. So for 7 hours, I have no idea what has happened. So back to 5 in the morning. So I'm like, I have to clean this up. I can't leave this as bad. So, now, just so you guys know, in my apartment, I have extremely white carpets, and so there is a plateau of material on my floor. So I attempt to clean it up, and I finally just give up, and I kind of just pass out. So the next afternoon, I wake up, and I'm like, that smell is just kind of wafting around in my room, so I'm like, I'll have to clean it up. I'll have to go buy some sort of material. And before I used a washcloth to, clean up the mess. So I walk out of my room, I just throw on some clothes, and I walk past the washcloth I used this morning to clean up the mess. Well, it wasn't a washcloth. It was my $300 suit I had just bought the night before, and I'm like, shit. Fuck it, okay. Well, I still have to clean up this mess on my floor, so I walk downstairs, and I have no idea where my car is. I mean, it's been 7 hours. I mean, I have no idea where anything is. So I kind of scour the parking lot for my car, and I look around, and I finally find it. And it's sitting in between two other cars, and then the front end is facing like my building, but it's like 2 feet away, roughly. So I walk up to it, and I go, oh my God, what has happened to my car? Because it is completely destroyed. And I have no idea what happened. The front end, the bumper, is sitting on the ground in front of my car, and the driver's side tire looks like scarves wrapped around the rim because it is just torn to pieces. And I'm like, ah. So I'll tell you how dumb I am, because the first thing that went into my mind was, who would back into my car? Out of all the people, who would just run into my car and then drive away? What a bunch of assholes. It couldn't have been because I was hammered drunk for the past 12 hours. But anyways, I'm Jarod Lukehart. Thanks.